Hey, what is up, guys? I'll be doing a quick review for the new Darkthrone song, Leave No Cross Unturned. For you who don't know, Darkthrone are the legendary black metal slash first wave or second wave of black metal, I should say, pioneers and just of the genre in general. They made classic albums such as Blazing Northern Sky, Transylvanian Hunger, and Panzerfrost that define the sound of black metal. It's very cold, very atmospheric, lo-fi as humanly possible. In fact, my first true black metal band, I mean Dimmu Borgir weren't, and the Cradle of Filth weren't really, my true black metal bands. My first true black metal band was Darkthrone, and at the time I didn't know anything about the lo-fi production style. And I heard Blazing Northern Sky and I was just like, this is very cold, evil, but somehow very intriguing. And I really do like their music. There's some really good stuff. Over the years, they've kind of evolved their sound. They became a crust punk, a more punk associated with their later releases, such as Black Flags and Circle of Wagons. But they're very good releases because Darkthrone only has 2 members, and they seem to blend endlessly, just very easily blend styles of different kinds of metal and rock that fit them at that time in that moment. And I feel that works right here with Leave No Cross Unturned, coming off their new album in February, The Underground Resistance. The first thing I noticed about this song is that it's very fast, but it has, not fast as in black metal, Transylvanian Hunger, but as in more of a classic sense, like speed metal. There's a lot of like Motorhead and Merciful Fate worship on here. There's some Bathory worship too, so that's kind of like the main influences that I think are going to be out throughout this whole album. The first thing you'll notice is the vocals are clean for the most part, but that rough kind of clean. And there's that awesome opening falsetto scream that's just straight out of the Merciful Fate and King Diamond Handbook. This whole song is a very King Diamond-esque sound to it. You have the chorus, leave no cross, and it's really powerful, and it's actually very refreshing since Darkthrone can just mold and bring something new every single time you hear about a new album or a new song by them. Then halfway through, the song gets really dark and really slow. This reminds me much more of a Bathory influence, like very early, but a slower form of it. It's very dark. It almost reminds me of early Darkthrone. Production style-wise, there's a nice bass tone. The guitar tone, it's chipped down, but I think they meant to do that to make it give that kind of classic, underproduced speed metal or Merciful Fate feel, which I like. And the vocals are nice and high in the mix. It's really just a very well-made Darkthrone track. They constantly change up their style, but they seem to form to this new style perfectly every time they do it. Whether it be black metal, death metal, crust punk, shit like that. And this song, all the way to the end, has a cool solo. It's the other half of it is very slow and dark, and it brings a classic Darkthrone, but also that sense of it's something new and something interesting within the band that they've done. There's really not much to say other than that. I hear it's going to be a long-ass album. The song is going to be really long, so maybe there'll be more to it. But until then, this song is a strong 8 out of 10. It's really enjoyable. It has that classic metal feel with a refreshed, with a new coat of paint. Very interesting, very cool. Subscribe and comment. Keep it metal. Peace.